Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Buckle up. Get ready for takeoff. Today, we're flying the territory of flea markets. Our destination today, we went to Relics Antique Mall in Springfield, Missouri. And boy, I love going to flea markets. I find some cool finds. Oh my God. I love flea markets. My late wife loved them. And you know what strange fact? All the girls I've dated, had relationships with, every one of them loved antique stores and flea markets. All of them. Even the one I dated a couple of years ago. I haven't been on a date in 2 years, but even Sandra, she loved going to flea markets. Women love it. Universally, it's a phenomenon. Guys, if you're looking to go on a date, looking to take her somewhere, take her to a flea market, antique stores. They love that stuff. I can't explain this phenomenon, but it's true. Because here's the thing. So you're strolling down a flea market, right? She may see a china cabinet and say, my grandmother had a china cabinet like that. She's talking to you. It's a great conversation starter. She's talking about her grandmother. She's trying to have a conversation with you. Think about that, fellas. Don't cost you anything, and they love it. Because that gives them an opportunity to talk to you about themselves. Gives you an opportunity to talk to her. There's all kinds of things in there. And a flea market, antique store, great conversation starters. Just saying. So, what did I find? You guys like these flea market finds? We may do more videos like this. When I find I usually do. And I came across this. I love physical media because you own it forever, right? So guess what I found for only $5? Happy Days on DVD. Now this one doesn't have any special features, but usually they come with special features. This one doesn't have any, but usually that's why I buy them, for all the bonus content that you can't get on streaming. But still, this is season 1, and the theme song is Rock Around the Clock. Do you know what that song's about? I bet most of you don't know. You think the songs back then were fun, right? They're clean, family-friendly, and simple. Ha! Rock around the clock. If you want to rock around the clock tonight, rock till broad daylight, that's called an orgy. Yeah, that's not for kids. You may not realize it, but that's what that song's about. If you think about it, kind of like Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. It's about drugs. Puff the Magic Dragon. It's about pot. It's true. It's true. That's absolutely true. Some of your songs way back in the day, stay away from Runaround Sue. So you know what that's about? Oh my God. Oh, there's another one talking about just even the songs back in this day when this show took place in the 1950s. This came from American Graffiti. George Lucas made American Graffiti with Ron Howard. And you know who else was in American Graffiti? Harrison Ford. And the girl who played Shirley on Laverne and Shirley, Cindy Williams, was in American Graffiti. I got the soundtrack from American Graffiti. So, and Fonzie, oh, this channel is loosely based. Well, my black leather jacket is inspired by Fonzie. The one you see me wear from time to time. It is inspired by the Fonz. Oh, it's still in my car. I left it in my car. I could go out and get it. But Happy Days. Oh, look at this. The thing is, there's no subscriptions, and I own it forever. So one of my favorite episodes was when Richie Cunningham from season 1, he bought this car for $100. That's a lot of money back then. God, you think about it. Back in the 1950s, $100 was... That's nothing today, but back then, that was a pretty penny to pay for a used car. I remember him and, was it Potsy? No, it was, yeah, Potsy. Him and Potsy teamed up to get a used car. And then another one of my favorite episodes when he went to a bachelor party with some U.S. Marines. And he got drunk. And his dad would say, well, Richie, you're having a hangover. What'd you learn? But, you know, Mr. Cunningham was kind of... He let Richie do his own thing. And Richie Cunningham, there's a life lesson in every episode that Richie had to go through. His dad was just there for him. Your dad didn't try to stop him, but that's how you grow. That's how you learn. So he wanted his son Richie to learn. And Richie Cunningham had an older, I think an older brother that he only lasted a few episodes and he was gone. I mean, they never mentioned him again. They didn't even talk about him hardly. It's like he was gone. What happened to him? We don't know. Another fact, Henry Winkler, the girl who played Mrs. C, had a crush on Henry Winkler in real life. Yeah, a real life crush. I don't think they ever acted on it, but there's a little romantic tension. Even though they didn't act on it, but you could tell it was there. So I asked ChatGPT, you want to know some fun facts about Happy Days? I mean, you can look this up on Google, on Wikipedia. That's okay. Fun facts about Happy Days. Fonzie wasn't supposed to be the star. We got to speed this video up. The show was originally designed to focus on Richie Cunningham. But the viewers loved Arthur Fonzarelli so much that he slowly became the main attraction. Eventually, the series revolved around him. Or him and Richie. But mostly him. Kind of like Steve Urkel walking onto Family Matters as a date for Laura. And in the middle of season 1, he stole the show. Yeah, absolutely. Fonzie's leather jacket was a fight with a network. ABC didn't want Fonzie wearing a leather jacket because they thought it made him look like a thug. But fans loved it. I think it changed colors. I think it used to be black and it became brown over the years. If you notice, I think it did. I think it changed. Producers convinced them to allow it only when he was around his motorcycle. So they added more scenes with the bike, problem solved. The term jumping the shark came from Happy Days. Yeah, we jumped. The Fonz statue is real. Milwaukee, where the show is set, has a life-size bronze Fonzie statue called the Bronze Fonz. Oh, I gotta go see that. Ron Howard's worried about being overshadowed. Ron Howard stayed on the show, but admitted he struggled with how much the focus shifted to Fonzie. Well, but Richie was still kind of the star. Him and Mr. C. Mr. C was the big star, too. Everybody liked Mr. C. Season 1 used Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley and the Comets. The classic Sunday, Monday, Happy Days theme didn't show up until season 2. I like the original one, Rock Around the Clock, better. But actually, you hear Sundays, Mondays, Happy Days in season 1. When Richie went to the sock hop, they played that song. Laverne and Shirley and Mork and Mindy came from Happy Days. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, wow. So, that's Happy Days. So what else did we're going to speed this video up. Okay. Another thing I found, this one does have bonus features. I got all 6 seasons of the Flintstones. And it's got all the special features that you can't get on streaming. I hold it in my hand. I own it forever. No subscriptions, no ads, bonus features. Oh, this is kind of like the Honeymooners animated, if I could relate. So what kind of special features? I don't have my reading glass. So I said the Flintstones meet pop culture, blah, blah, blah. It basically, there's a documentary on this thing. I can't really... Wow. So I got all 6 seasons. And I only paid I think $45 was the price. I don't see it on here, but you can see there's a sticker there. I got it at the flea market. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Each one has special features. Each season has its own special features. You just don't get this on streaming. You just don't. What a cool find for $45, and I own it forever. I own it. It doesn't disappear. They're not running ads, and they're not chopping scenes out, filtering it, making it PC. Some of you don't know what the honeymooners are, but that's another cool find. Let's see. Let's speed this up. This is, I think, season 4. This is season 3. Each one has special features. Wow, you just look at that. You just don't get this on streaming. You just don't. Season 2 here. All the special features. Oh god, jeez, this is cool. Season 1. Yeah, this is the first season. Wow, there's a... Wow, look at that. I wonder... Wow. That is so cool. Okay, what else did I find? I found something I've been looking for a long time. So I need to ask ChatGPT to give me some basic info on it. Let's see. Facts and figures. About the board game. Okay, so what else did I find? Something I've been looking for a long time. It's called The Game of Life. I got it right here. Whoops. Oh, darn. And not just any version, but the 1970s version. Oh, I can't wait to open this up. Oh, this is my smaller table. Okay, so, wow. This was $15. Okay, let's open it up. Oh, come on. Okay. This is the 1970s edition of the Game of Life, the same edition I had growing up as a kid. And that's the edition I wanted. And so here it is. Here's the board. Wow. Look at all the directions and rules. Oh my god. We just know how to play, and it's basic. Wow. Let's see. I should have. Too bad my friend isn't here. We would film a better version of this. But let's see if I can hold it up to the camera. This is the wheel. This is the original version. Well, the 70s edition. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh man, I haven't played this since I was a kid. This is the exact edition we had when I was growing up. Payday. It's kind of like Monopoly, but different in a way. I don't have my reading glasses with me. Oh my gosh. So, pipe burst, pay $10,000 water damage. Oh my gosh. Lucky day, collect $10,000, keep it, or try for. Well, okay. Collect 10,000, or keep it, or try for 150,000. Oh, okay. It's kind of like the game show where you, like, was it Money in the Bank? You can keep that briefcase or try for another one. Remember that one? Isn't that kind of how it went? We have these little cars. And then we have these little pieces. Supposed to represent how many kids, I guess. It's supposed to be people. Money. I wish that was real. Oh, I hate this card. Share the wealth. I do not like this card. No, I don't want to share my wealth. I work hard for my money. I don't want to share it with... Heck no. So what are some interesting facts? We're running out of time. Okay, it's one of the oldest American board games. The original version was created by Milton Bradley in 1860 and was called A Checkered Game of Life. It was meant to teach moral lessons about choices, success, and failure. In fact, the earliest players could land on spaces like poverty, honor, ruin, and fat office. I did not know that. The version we know today debuted in 1960. Wow. To celebrate the game's 100th anniversary, Ruben Klamer redesigned it into the modern, colorful 3D version with plastic buildings, spinner instead of dice, life tiles, cars, and that hold pegs. The redesign was a huge hit and became the classic version most people grew up with. That's including me. Like I said, share the wealth. I hate this card. You work hard for your money. I feel like there are parasites on the left. They want you to share their wealth. They don't want to work for it. They don't want to earn it. They just want to come and take what you have. Screw you. I'm trying to tone down my language. Eat a bowl of crap. Yeah, there you go. The pegs are designed like magnetic tape heads. Little peg people, the blue and pink ones that go into the cars, weren't originally meant to be people. They were shaped after the heads used on magnetic tape recorders because the factory already made parts similar size and shape. Wow, life used to have much darker outcomes. Going to the poorhouse, dying early, or ending up with disgraceful careers. I did not know that. Some versions featured real advertising. In the 1960s and 70s, the game included real ads from companies like Pepsi, Crest Toothpaste, and Texaco. These are printed on spaces such as buy car insurance from State Farm. I did not know that. Interesting facts. Oh, I'm sorry about that. You didn't always have to get married. Earlier editions didn't require the marriage space to be part of the main route. In some versions, skipping marriage was possible, though many players still insisted everyone take that space. There are over 30 versions today. There have been tons of editions, including the Game of Life Extreme Reality, the Game of Life Super Mario Edition, Game of Life Pirates of the Caribbean, electronic banking versions, app and mobile versions. Your salary is based on where you start, not luck. In the modern game, the biggest early choice, college versus career, fundamentally changes your earning potential for the whole game, making strategy part of the experience. Well, this would be good. This would teach, this is what I grew up with. And it teaches you financial responsibility, financial literacy. This and Monopoly, I think, molded and shaped to what I am today, because I don't live in the ghetto. I don't live on the streets. I'm doing well. I got an emergency fund that'll cover me for 4 months. Should I slip and fall or hurt myself? I got 4 months emergency fund. 4 months. That's most Americans can't even do 1 month. I got 4. I'm trying to build up to 6. At least have 6 months worth in my emergency fund. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. The game's message has changed over time. The 1860 game promoted morality and avoiding vice. Well, the 1960 version celebrated the American dream. Yeah. Family, career, house, and retirement. That's what I grew up with. That's kind of nostalgic for me. Newer versions focus on personal choice, freedom, and adventure, like adopting pets or traveling around the world. Really, I wanted this version because it's what I grew up with. It's very nostalgic. Okay, so those are some interesting facts about the game of life. That is so cool. What else do we have in here? What is this? This is so fun. There's several of these in there. I don't know what they are. I don't have my reading glasses. This policy entitles you to handsome annuities and huge cash benefit. Life. Exception Insurance Company. Oh, that's your life insurance policy. Let's see. Is this the same thing? Fire. What else do we have here? That's all play money. I'm sorry this video is going on. Just seeing what else we have here. Fire, life, stock options. These are pieces of paper. Let's see. Fire, stock. Promissory note, $20,000. Demand note. Ooh, that's a demand note. There's a difference between them, because our currency today is a promissory note. Look on your dollar bills. Your 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, they're promissory notes. This is a demand note. 5,000. I gotta look that up. What are the difference between a demand note and a promissory note? Demand notes are like silver certificates, gold certificates. I've seen those. So you can command your silver. I mean, you got a $5 silver certificate. It's supposed to command $5 in silver, whereas a promissory note. There are other cards too. It's all share the wealth. Exemption card. The holder of this card does not pay when a share the wealth card. Good. I want an exemption card. You play a share the wealth on me. I want my exemption card. So we're up to 25 minutes. This video's going on too long. Look at all these colored cars. Oops. Well, anyway, it's hard to say au revoir. So au gratin. Thank you for coming aboard. Thank you for joining me on this quest. This is the 5th video we've shot today. It's only 2 o'clock. So thank you. And we really got to go. It's hard to say au revoir. So au gratin, everybody. Au gratin. My magic finger is going for the magic button on this iPad Pro. Here we go. It's only you. good. I promise you.